everyone, welcome to my channel, Alma Pilates and Yoga. My name is Marisol, and today is going to be a really fun class. It's short, but it's a HIIT style Pilates workout type thing. So there are a few things you're going to need, really just one, and that is some hand weights. So the hand weights I have are 5 pounds. You can use pretty much anything, water bottles even if you don't have hand weights at home, or you can do the class without them. Now, we're only going to use them at the beginning and a little bit at the end, maybe sprinkle them in the middle if we can, but pretty much these are all really simple exercises you can do as a beginner, but they are going to move a little bit quicker as we are exercising for 30 seconds and then resting for 10. So at any time you need a break, just take it. But besides that, don't forget that I also have full-length classes on my Patreon account, anywhere from 40 to 50 minutes, as well as I teach online live classes on my website, almapilatescenter.com. All that information is going to be in the description box below. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna start, I know you guys can't really see me, but we're gonna start standing. Make sure that you have your hand weights on either side of the mat. Okie doke. All right, from here, let's go ahead and start with our feet together, hands down by our sides. Inhale, pull the arms back, reach the arms up to the ceiling, find a stretch, and exhale, dive the hands forward, pull the belly in, reach down, lengthen the low back and the hamstrings. Good, hold it here, gently nod the head, yes. Gently nod the head, no. Good. All right, from here, let's go ahead and start. We're gonna walk our hands out to a plank position. Walk your feet back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, press the hips up and back. Find your pike position. Inhale, bring it back. And exhale, press it up. Good. Pike position is otherwise known as downward dog. If you're familiar with yoga exercises, in Pilates, we tend to call this a pike. Good. Remember to go at the pace that feels good for you. And from here, let's go ahead and walk our hands back to our feet. Grab your weights and come up to standing. We're going to bend, do a parallel standing squat. Arms forward as your knees bend. Lower your hips down and come up. Go at the pace that you like. I'm going to take mine slow and steady. I just like the feeling of my hamstrings really working if I press into the floor and I take my time. But again, you can speed this up, it's up to you. The next exercise, we're gonna put our weights down and then do some push-ups. Nothing too crazy. Good, weights down, hands on the floor, walk yourself out to plank. Now I'm gonna do mine with my knees down. Go ahead and give me 3 push-ups and a pike. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Press the hips up and back. And again, 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Press the hips up and back. If you've ever taken my live reformer classes in a studio, you know I like this move a lot. Keep it going. Go at your pace. Okay, last one. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and walk our hands back to our feet or walk our feet to our hands. Grab your weights. Come up to standing. Stand towards the front. Right leg back. Give me a single leg lunge. Arms forward, then feet together. Left side. So we're alternating from one side to the other. And then you don't have to touch the floor with the back knee. I just really like that. And I don't rest all my weight on my knee. I just kind of tap and then press it from there. Good, feet together, put your weights down, and let's lay on the floor. Whew. All right, from here, arms down, chest lift. Bring your legs to tabletop or extend your legs, 30-second hundreds, which aren't really hundreds anymore. I like my heels together, toes apart, inner thighs squeezing. You can go lower for more difficulty. You can go a little higher to make it kinder, or you can bring your legs to tabletop. Or if you really need something gentle, feet on the floor. Good. Regardless, remember, the higher the chest lift is, the easier it is for your neck to balance the weight of your head. Good. And relax back down. Hug the right knee into the chest. Extend the left leg out. When we're ready, we're going to exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, exhale, switch the leg. Good. Remember, use the strength of your arms to help your chest lift higher. Stretching out your leg as long as possible, like you're trying to reach the wall in front of you. Yeah, a lot of the times we cut the stretch of the extending leg. We don't want that. Opposite direction. Knee to forehead, leg to wall in front of you. Good. Hold on. Or actually, let's bring both legs to tabletop. If you want to grab your weights, you can. Just going to reach my arms up. Legs together. Let's do toe taps. So whenever the toes tap, your arms are up to the ceiling. When your legs come back up, your elbows bend. Press the weights up, tap the floor, and bring it back. I really love this exercise. I feel like the weights anchor the shoulders down, therefore anchoring somehow the hips down. I know that doesn't make sense, but it just feels really good. It feels like it keeps everything in place. Good. And now from here, put your weights down by your side, hands by your side as well. Bring your legs up to the ceiling. All right, from here, lower the legs to the right, down, circle to the left, up and center. Do the same thing to the left. Left, down, circle right and center. This is another one of my go-tos. If you've ever taken my classes in person, I love this exercise. We've got this, team. Last one. Good. And bend the knees and rest it down. Let's roll on over to our side. Let's do forearms. And actually, let's do straight legs. If you need to modify, bend your knees and then lift the hips up from there. So side plank. Good. And if you can, reach the top arm up. The movement here, when you get settled in, is top leg lifts and lowers. Good, chest is open, breathing, nothing to it. Simple exercises. Remember, you can have your bottom knee bent if you need to modify. Good, and now bend your knees for this next one. Palm flat on the floor. Inhale, reach up and over. That's gonna be the stretch. And then you're gonna lower back down. You can do it with straight legs or not, it's up to you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, I'm gonna do this with my legs straight. I just love working the side of the body. I feel like it's sometimes ignored, and I don't like to ignore the side of the body. Good, and then all the way down, right, all the way down, both legs are straight. This one is more of a rainbow type movement. Bring your top leg up. You're gonna lower it down in front of you, tap the floor, lift, and back behind you. Inspired by the sideline circles we normally do and front kick. We've got this, team. Up, back, and down. It's not enough to just lift the leg. You have to lift, guide it in the direction it's going, and then lower it down. Lift, guide it, then lower it down. Good. From here, let's come onto our tummies, hands underneath the shoulders. Stretch your legs out. We're gonna go into back extension. Inhale, lift the chest. See if you can lift the legs a little bit and then lower down. Do that a few times before we add the swan dive prep movement. If you're wondering what that is, it's just a kind of a rocking motion. So next time you lower the chest, lift the legs up and then see if you can find a rhythm that feels good for you. Keep it going. And relax, stretch your arms forward. We're gonna go into swimming. Look down to the floor, neck is long. Inhale, exhale, lift the legs, lift the arms, paddle the arms and legs like you're swimming. We've got this little bit more energy, guys. Keep it going, keep it going. A little bit more energy. We've got this, we've got this. And relax. Good. Come up and back. Let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Lay down, forearm on the floor. Extend both of your legs if you want to. And then lift the hips. Reach the arm up. Good. Remember, this is a leg lift. So when you find your comfortable position, start lifting and lowering your leg. I sometimes like to grip the edge of my mat here. Not that it really helps, but I think gripping or making a fist with my hand feels like it helps. We've got this, team. Don't think about it. And slowly lower down, bend the knees, palms flat on the floor, lift the hips, get ready for your side overs. And when you're ready, inhale, reach the top arm up and over, and bring it back. I love side overs. It just gives you a really good stretch, works the side of the body, which you guys already know I love. Remember, these exercises are fairly simple. Not that they're easy, depending on your experience level, but they're simple so that we can just breeze through them. We've got this, team. Good. All right, let's come all the way down. Lay down, lay down. Rainbow movement here. Again, inspired by circles and forward kick. Go forward, down tap, lift, round, go back, down tap. Good, good, good. I like leading my leg up and back a little bit further than I normally would because I like to feel the top glute engage. Take your time. If you're tapping the floor, don't tap for too long. Let's go into back extension. Legs down, face the floor, hands under the shoulders. We're gonna do the same thing. Inhale, go into back extension, and if you can, lower the chest, lift the legs. Even if it's not a lot. Try to keep your elbows tucked right by your waistline, shoulders away from the ears, and see if you can find a rhythm you like. And relax. Good, reach the arms forward, legs stretched out long. When you're ready, we're gonna inhale, lift the legs, lift the arms, and going into swimming, second set. After swimming, we are going to come up to standing with our weights. So it's going to be a quick transition. I'm going to keep track of time here. Give you a heads up, although you'll probably hear the beeping. If you don't worry. A little bit faster with the arms, a little bit faster with the legs if you can. And hands down, press your hips up and back. Give your spine a little stretch, and then grab your weights. Come up to standing. Oh, grab one weight, grab one weight. All right, right leg back. We're gonna hinge forward, lift the back right leg. Take your time, doesn't have to rush, or else you'll lose your balance and come up to standing. All right, again, let's try this again. Remember, if you lose your balance, it's fine. You're in control. You can regain it. Not a big deal. Woo. Good, now place the right foot back. Your legs are separated. We're gonna bend the knees, come up to standing, and push the arms overhead, okay? So nice and easy. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lift up and over. Go at the speed that you like. I'm gonna go a little faster for this one. We've got this. Remember that I've got a Patreon account you can sign up for if you want to see a full-length class. Feet together, let's try that again, other side. Left foot back. Remember, balance, hinge forward. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, lean forward, lift the back leg, and come up. Awesome, keep it going. Just gonna make sure there we go, I got it. Make sure my watch didn't pause. Sometimes it does that. Okay, we've got this, team. Woo! Oh my gosh, my balance is really struggling today, but you know what? That's the reality sometimes. Sometimes my balance is really good, and then some days it's like, okay, well, not today. All right, left foot back, hold it here. When you're ready, bend both knees and press up and overhead. Yeah, I used to be so self-conscious about moments like that on video. Like, oh shoot, I lost my balance, or oh shoot, my leg wasn't as straight as possible. But you know what? We can't get caught up on those things. As long as you move, as long as you feel good, that's really what matters. Oh my gosh. These overheads, I know it's 5 pounds, but it really does feel like more. Good, and feet together. All right, put the weight down and off to the side. Whew. All right, team. We're done with the intervals, but we do want to just kind of relax a little bit. Wind the body down, so hands by your side. Inhale, pull the arms back, reach the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, dive the hands forward, pull the belly in. Whew. Holding in here, bend the right knee, reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Both hands down, bend the left knee, reach the right arm up to the ceiling. And both hands down, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, slowly curl on up. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, opening up the chest. And you guys are all set to go. Thank you guys for joining me. I had a lot of fun moving through that short kind of HIIT circuit with you. If you liked this type of video, let me know in the comments down below, as well as how you felt after having done that class. Remember, I do have live classes every Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's one of many. So go ahead and check out amapilatescenter.com for more information. Thanks everyone. See you in my next video.